but he put in the dive.
Yes, wicket गएको उपलक्ष्यमा सबै सब्स्क्राइब
Was
गरिदिनु
there
होला
an
प्लिज.
edge or was it off the pads?
नेपालको विकेट गएको छ, लगेको छ.
Yeah, very difficult to say from here, but
सब्स्क्राइब
from what
गरिदिनु
we
होला.
saw from
तपाईको
Bisht,
सब्स्क्राइबले
Aryan Bisht was not happy with that
मलाई
decision.
ठुलो सहयोग हुनेछ.
Good catch though, Vinod Bhandari onto his left.
सबै साथीहरूले सब्स्क्राइब गरिदिनु होला प्लिज. हामी
Good catch
सबैले
by Vinod
नेपाल
Bhandari.
लेख्नु.
Umpiring has been
नेपालले
very
अवश्य
good
जित्नेछ.
all through the tournament, and today too it has stood out with Vimala Siri and
साथीहरू
Ambakuela right on top of things.
सब्स्क्राइबको बटनमा पनि थिचिदिनु होला.
Nice catch, had to move to his left and stay down and stay low. Back live, and the chants of Nepal echo around the stadium.
Game was as well.
हामी सबैले विकेट लेखौँ.
Some close,
ओमनको विकेट जानेछ.
nerve-wracking matches we witnessed. But this is going to take a lot of doing from Ramanandi and Hamad Mirza. 82 for 4 from here to make a comeback. The run rate is all okay. Required rate of 5.6, not too much. But they need a partnership.
Yeah, they need someone to do an Asif Sheikh and an Arif Sheikh at the top and towards the end. Kulshan Jha, his versatility is showing up as a player. Good over. He's been amongst wickets. 82 for 4. Now that worm, after making a steady climb early on, is just coinciding with the Nepal worm. The only worry is it shouldn't go down south and dip down from here on. They need a big partnership and trust Rohit to go to Irie with a left-handed batter in the middle. You can see two halves to this innings of Hamad Mirza. When he started off, he got 3 boundaries in the first 4 to 5 deliveries. Post that, in the remaining 27 to 28, he's just got 10 runs. So you see how he's changed gears after the fall of Hasnain ul Wahab Shoaib.
Yes, he knows his role and responsibility in the middle order. With Hasnain ul Wahab, he knew that there is somebody who can score runs freely, but as soon as he departed, he's taken the role of an anchor.
हाम्रो बाघ आएको छ, बाघको लागि सबैले विकेट लेखौँ। बाघले एउटा विकेट लानेछ। साथीहरूले सब्स्क्राइब बटनमा पनि यसो थिचिदिनु होला है।
Yeah, the
तपाईँहरूको सानो
Duckworth-Lewis
सहयोगले मलाई
method.
ठुलो राहत हुनेछ।
The Duckworth-Lewis scores suggest onside region. Cut away. That's in the gap. No protection in the deep. Square of the wicket on the offside, and that was as easy as it gets for a batter of the class of Hamad Mirza. They moved to 90. Straight to the fielder. 8 runs of Iris first. Oman 90 for 4. Still 7 from here on. $90 for 4 in 20. Yeah, 1 for the over. It's been given wide. That is way too high. Much over Jitin Ramanandi's head. Coming to you live from the Tribhuvan University International Cricket Stadium. Game day number 6. And we still see the crowd coming in. They all want to be part of a famous Nepal win. And at the moment, Nepal are on top. Just one good partnership for Oman, and the tide can turn in their favor. They just need some resistance and a big partnership. And both these batters can do it. Remember, they got 90 and 80 in the last game in a 100-run partnership. In the air, straight to the fielder. That's been taken. Brilliant catch by Kushal Burtel. Gulshan Jha with his third. And Jitin Ramanandi will have to walk back. Half the side. Back in the dugout here for Oman. This is turning up to be a very good outing with the ball for them.
Yeah, the poor performance with the bat continues for Oman. Batter comes, batter goes. Jiten Kumar Ramanandi having a poke at it. Finds Kushal Burtel at backward point, who's taken a sharp catch. Watched it right till the end. And another wicket falls for Oman. They are in big trouble here. Jiten Kumar Ramanandi, man who scored bulk of the runs for Oman in that game against UAE, has to walk back. 3 runs for him. Oman are 91 for 5.
Vinayak Shukla got an unbeaten 58 in a losing cause against UAE a couple of days ago. Very solid lower order batter. Yeah, the tide is against Oman at this stage. Wickets are falling in a heap. And Hamad Mirza is witnessing all of it at the other end. He needs some support, but Gulshan Jha it is. 44 with the bat in the last game, 3 wickets in this game. Yeah, almost squared him up there.
लाइभ हेरिरहनु भएको साथीहरूले
Yeah, very dismal looking scorecard for Oman. 12 for Jatinder Singh, 29 for Hasnain.
तपाईहरुको एउटा सब्स्क्राइबले
That promotion for Siddharth not working.
ठुलो सहयोग हुनेछ.
This opens the face of the bat. What an over this is. Magical from Gulshan Jha. He's been amongst the wickets and he's wreaked havoc on the Oman batting lineup.
This is what wickets can do to your confidence. He started off a bit conservative, Gulshan Jha. And all of a sudden, with 3 wickets to his tally, that ball also is doing its bit from the surface. Not a bad time if you're Nepal to just take full control and have them by the scruff of their neck. If it's Oman, they are watchful, a bit tentative. Yeah, they need one partnership here, Oman. They still have the batters. Hamad needs company. Nicely played. He gets off the mark, Vinayak Shukla. What an over this is turning out to be. Only 2 runs with the ball to go. Yeah, we've seen 6 matches play out, including this. UAE walked back with 2 wins, 2 losses. Yeah, this is how Gulshan Jha has come out in this over of his. Induced an edge of a slash. Good catch by Purtel. But he's bowled those hard lengths in the right area. He's got the ball to come into the right-handed batters.
Sandeep Lamichhane. Oh, that looks close. Not out, says the umpire. Sandeep walks thinking if there's a DRS to be taken. What is the discussion about? Good ball though, flighted delivery. Hasn't given away an inch today, Sandeep Lamichhane. 4 overs, just 8 runs.
Shoaib, Sandeep practically going up to his fielders and say, what more can I do to get that index finger raised? Tried everything, the wrong one, the conventional leg spinner, the shouts, the pleas.
Well, he's been applying pressure from one end and the wickets have been falling from the other. So it's like the assist
हाम्रो
in
सेन्डी राजाको
football,
लागि विकेट लेखौँ
where you've got somebody
सबैले
who
हाम्रो सेन्डी राजाले विकेट
creates the
लिनुहुन्छ
opportunity and then somebody else strikes. Sandeep Lamichhane has been an assistant in this game, but you can't keep him away from too long from being the goal scorer, the attacker. That's what he's all about. Always looking for wickets.
I see, Shoaib, you watch a lot of football, I must admit. I practically saw a goal being scored by Sandeep Lamichhane. Yeah, the wrong one comes in sharply, and it comes in with some bounce.
Yeah, 4 dot balls. Again, just not able to score runs freely against Sandeep. Now that too looks close, big appeal, but the umpire thinks that it's going to miss the stumps.
Yeah, the crowd is joining Sandeep in that appeal, but though it's delayed from the crowd, it's more reactive. But yeah, this one came in sharply. That LBW appeal, yeah, here it is. Fuller. Oh, did it straighten enough? Vimala Siri is in no mood to raise that finger for the moment. What an over this has turned out to be. Another maiden. That's become so synonymous with Sandeep Lamichhane spell in the middle. What an over and what a spell. 5 overs, only 8 runs, 92 for 5 after 22 Oman. Enjoying these times. To do so in front of home crowd at home for a 20-year-old, what a moment. In case he has started off well in his second spell, just the 3 runs. Oman are crawling to that 100-run mark, 95 for 5 after 23.
Lalit Rajbanshi gets another spell. 5 overs for his 17 that he's conceded.
Yeah, on surfaces like this, the efficacy of a bowler comes to the fore. Take a look at Sandeep Lamichhane from one end and Lalit Rajbanshi. And look at how many times Rajbanshi has beat the bat and how many times Sandeep Lamichhane has beat the bat. And that's where you know there's a bit of a gap in terms of the skill set. Taking nothing away from Lalit. He's the frontline spinner, the left-arm spinner for Nepal. Now chipped over beautifully inside out. What a hit. Vinayak Shukla can bat and can bat big if he bats this way. His first 6 and the 100 comes up. Courtesy that elegant hit.
Yeah, inside out, and just didn't try to hit it too hard. Lofted it over extra cover, and it's gone over and beyond the ropes for a maximum. Sandeep Lamichhane signals a 6, and 6 it will be. So half a dozen for Vinayak Shukla. He started off really well. Took some time, but this is what his natural style of play is, to attack.
Yeah, the good thing in that shot, he was hitting with the turn. Or they won the second. Decide against it. And that's why, as a spinner, when you see the pace on the ball, that's where you decide. I didn't see both these batters stepping out to Sandeep Lamichhane. He's quicker through the air. Lalit Rajbanshi is much slower through the air, just allowing batters enough time to pick the length early from the point of delivery.
Yeah, and pitch. So to step down, it's that there's a turn, but not as much as Sandeep Lamichhane.
I'm not a big fan of comparisons. I believe every player has his own position and own talent and own skill set. All I'm trying to show is the comfort level with which the batters are playing, like you rightly pointed out. He's had a couple of maidens, Sandeep. They've been watchful. They've not been able to pick those wrong ones. And here they're just trying to find the gaps with ease. Yeah, there again a single comes through. And this is where again Rohit Paudel will begin thinking.
Yeah, Lalit Rajbanshi, you can see that 10 runs have come in the over. Good one this for Oman. It's 105 for 5.
सम्पूर्ण साथीहरूलाई एउटा रिक्वेस्ट सब्सक्राइब बटनमा थिचेर आज 200 सब्सक्राइबर गाउने लक्ष्य पुरा गरिदिनुहोस्।
Karan Casey into the attack for his second over. 105 for 5 Oman. They are still a long way away from that 257. Almost at the halfway mark into the second innings. Vinayak Shukla, he'll have to choose his battles in this run chase. Yeah, works it away off the pads. Gets a single.
Yeah, not all is lost if you're Oman. One good partnership. Get closer to the 200 run mark, 180, 190. And then set the cat amongst the pigeons.
Yeah, Hamad Mirza, he's played well. Oh, big appeal. Again, takes his time, Prageet. Says not out, clearly missing the leg stump on that occasion. At least that's what we felt watching it from here in the combox.
Prageet Rambakuela gave it a very long look. Yeah, you could see Karan Casey for a moment felt that it could be going his way. But by the end of it, you feel Mr. Rambakuela has got that right. It was just tailing down leg. So many LBW appeals turned down this afternoon, Shoaib.
Yeah, quite a few close calls, but I think the umpiring, like I said, has been spot on. This too looked like it was going down leg. That's been pulled by Hamad. There is a fielder there, so just a single.
The wicketkeeper Asif Sheikh feels that at deep backward square leg. Change of roles and designation for him today. And I believe in one of the interviews, in a recent interview, when asked if not a wicketkeeper, how would he rate himself as a fielder? Asif Sheikh stated, I'm one of the best fielders in the Nepal side. Did see a glimpse of that in that last effort of his.
Generally, we've seen that wicket keepers turn out to be good fielders as well. They work really hard on their fielding. It's a core skill set that you need to have. And today is his opportunity to display his fielding prowess. Asif Sheikh. Meanwhile, Karan Casey in this second spell has looked a lot more effective, a lot more controlled, a lot more disciplined. 25 completed. Oman 107 for 5.
सम्पूर्ण साथीहरूलाई एउटा रिक्वेस्ट, सब्सक्राइब बटनमा सब्सक्राइब थिचेर 200 क्रस गरिदिनु
At the Manhattan for this game, wickets have tumbled in the first 25 overs, 5 of them for Oman. As Rajbanshi continues. Just the right time to introduce my co-commentator as Mikhail takes a well-deserved break. I've been joined by former Nepal cricketer Sharad Vesavkar. Sharad, welcome.
Thank you. Good afternoon to all the viewers. Well, the game is still not over yet. Oman having a small partnership now. Hamid Mirza in form, looking good. If these two carry on a little bit, we can make a match out of it for sure. Been some close finishes in this leg of the cycle. Hope this one also will be a very close one.
Oh, nicely fielded. Just be a single. Arif Sheikh at short mid-wicket. And Kushal Burtel today, not in the part of the playing 11, but definitely part of the team, substituting on the field. As they say, Kushal Burtel, we know he's a talented cricketer and he'll make a strong comeback. Form is temporary, class is permanent.
That's been tapped on the third man region. Quick single, shy at the stumps. Loud appeal, but no harm done.
A good fielding from Arjun. Just tapped it to short third. A quick release as well. And a good decision yet again from Prageet Rambakwala.
A very good decision. No third umpire in this series, but to have a eagle eye like that, yeah, credit to umpire there. Yeah, good over for Nepal, only 3 runs off it. Oman, 110 for 5.
सम्पूर्ण साथीहरूलाई एउटा मेरो रिक्वेस्ट छ सानो, सब्सक्राइब बटनमा थिचेर सब्सक्राइब गरेर सहयोग गरिदिनु अनुरोध गर्दछु। आज 200 सब्सक्राइबर पुगाउने लक्ष्य पुरा गरिदिनु।
Karan Casey has bowled 5. He's still got 5 more overs left. Will want a wicket to his name. And just a quick change in the field. Kushal Burtel will be stepping out as Lalit Rajbanshi is back into the field.
Good point you brought out last over, Shoaib, about Kushal being a very talented cricketer. We all know when he gets going, he really dominates. That was the last run-out chance. And nicely grounding that bat. Good technique by Hamad. Loud appeal again. This one's surely missing leg. Yeah, Kushal Burtel, we know how fiery he is, how attacking cricket he likes to play, but consistency, that's what the team requires from him. I'm sure he'll work hard and come back. Good fight in that top order, especially with Arjun coming in, Binod coming in, and also few there in the Nepali side who are fighting for places. Yeah, so it's good, healthy competition in the side at the moment.
And a good, healthy crowd in the stands. And that's another wicket. Wicket number 6.
Yes, wicket.
Karan Casey gets his first wicket, and that's of the informed Hamad Mirza. That could be the final nail in the coffin for Oman. His stay was crucial
Yes, यो wicket
for Oman in
लगेको
this
लाग्छ
run chase, but Karan
यो
Casey had
खुसियालीमा
different
सबै
plans.
साथीहरूले एउटा एउटा सब्सक्राइब
Big
थिचिदिनु
wicket, this one. Hamad Mirza it is. Yeah, just bowled it short, didn't get up as much as he wanted, and a good low, sharp catch taken by Arif. The ball was following him, and this time he doesn't misses.
Yeah, Hamad Mirza scored 34 of 51 balls. He'll be walking back. Oman lose their 6th wicket. The 110 for 6. Wasim Ali, the new batter, in the middle for Oman. They're just not able to build any momentum in this run chase, Oman. They just kept on losing wickets, and that continues as Wasim Ali comes into bat. Wasim Ali has come, not that in front. Wasim Ali, rapid change. It's such a challenging time to come out to bat, Sharad.
Definitely. So the left-handed Wasim Ali on strike, and there was an attacking gully fourth slip in place, which has been taken out. Again brought to that short mid-wicket catching position. Yeah, this one was the wicket ball. Tried to pull it. Probably was trying to hit it over, but the bounce not much as he expected. And safe hands of Arif.
Yeah, 6 wickets have fallen so far. First to fall was the captain Jatinder Singh, leading edge. Arif taking the catch. Lalit Rajbanshi bowled that, and Nandan Yadav with a direct hit effected the run out of Siddharth Bukkapatnam. Brilliant throw there from Nandan Yadav. Gulshan Jha got 3 wickets today. This was the first. Hasnain ul Wahab. Second was Aryan Bisht, and then Jiten Kumar Ramanandi.
And some good catches on the process too. Backing the bowlers. Karan Casey picking up his first wicket after being rested in the previous game. Yeah, so Oman in some trouble. They need to build up a partnership here. Still some batting to come with Shakil Ahmed. Still to come, Hasnain Shah. They need to take this score closer to Nepal's target.
Wanted a run, but set back. Wicket maiden for Karan Casey. 110 for 6. Yeah, they've kept on losing wickets, Oman. If you see, most of the Nepal wickets were in the second half of the first innings, and for Oman it's the other way. They've lost most of their wickets in the first half of the second innings.
Never easy to come back from that position. As Sandeep comes for a sixth over, been economical but wicketless. A good time to bring him on to ball to get that kill early on with the new batter at the crease.
हाम्रो सन्दीप
Shukla
राजा
at the
आउनु
moment
भएको
at the strike end.
छ सबैले विकेट लेखौँ
Good to see a
विकेट
slip in place.
लिनुहुन्छ
So attacking field set, going for the kill here, Sandeep Lamisane.
Yeah, he has just been unplayable. Those numbers are an indication to that. This 8 in 5 overs for Sandeep Lamisane. That's what he's conceded. We'll bring out the wild slog sweep, Vinayak Shukla.
सब्स्क्राइब गरेर 200 पुर्याउनु हुने सम्पूर्ण सब्स्क्राइबरहरूलाई धेरै धेरै धन्यवाद
He's been
अन्य
the
साथीहरूले
informed
पनि
bowler for
यसरी
Nepal.
सहयोग गरिदिनु हुनेछ भन्ने
Taken 7 wickets before this game.
आश गरेको छु
The 3 games he has played. Rather, the 6 games he has played till now. He's picked up, sorry, beg your pardon. Picked up a lot of wickets, in fact.
Yeah, he's got 30 wickets in the ICC Men's CWC League too. And every time he's come out to bowl, he's got wickets. This is a rare sight where he's bowled almost 6 overs and hasn't taken a wicket yet. Doesn't happen quite often when Sandeep is bowling. He's still got another 4 overs to go, and I expect him to take at least 2, if not more. This could be his first. Does it have the elevation and the distance? Right from the middle, and that's some counter attack from Vinayak.
At first, it looked like he hadn't got it well enough. Got the outer part of the bat, it seemed, but he timed it well enough. Yeah, full swing of the bat, although the helmet was coming off, but the ball traveled a long way. You could see the left taken away to make that room. Good follow-up ball, a googly. A 6 and 2 runs, 8 runs coming from this over. Good one for Oman, 118 for 6. That's the worm. You could see after the 6th wicket had fallen for Oman, the worm slightly creeping down in comparison to Nepal's worm. It's all still a lot more to play here for Oman. They can't just play on. They need to look for runs as well, as the run rate has just moved above the 6 runs per over mark. Another change in the bowling attack is Nandan Yadav coming for his second spell. He's picked up a wicket early on, was kept back, so brought on this middle overs.
It's just 2 overs for Nandan Yadav, and now he's into the attack. That's the 6th that Vinayak hit. He's a powerful cricketer. Used those strong forearms to good effect and just beats the fielder Asif at long off. A little too full from Sandeep, and that was enough for Vinayak to go big. A 6 after a long time for Oman. It's come from the bat of Vinayak Shukla. It's nicely done. Come back for the second.
Slight fumble, bad bounce probably. Sandeep Lamisani just attacking to stop that second run. Yeah, Nandan Yadav. It's been impressive. He's played the last game, picked up 2 wickets. Yeah, just a bad bounce as the ball came close to him. But he's done his job in this series. It's been exceptional for Nepal.
He always is exceptional, isn't it, Sandeep? Every time he's come out, he's in some way or another been instrumental in Nepal's success.
Opponents have tried a lot against him, maybe to just look and not to give him a wicket, but that.
Another good over. There's just 2 runs off it. 30 bowled, 20 more to go. Oman are 1, 2, 3 for 6.
Yeah, you just see new life in this innings for Oman and this partnership that's brewing between Shukla and Ali. All of a sudden, you feel the chase is on. And that's why on a surface like this, the batters will always feel they're in the contest if they have a partnership, Sharad.
Certainly. Nicely played that one. Vinayak just using the pace, dabbing it to the third man region. Third. Oman would be inching closer to that target. It's not a big target, 257. Last time around, they were almost getting close to that UAE target of 300 plus. Still some batting to go. And both these can bat. They have definitely shown before that they have 50s in their name, as you could see there already on the screen.
Airi got a good 30 odd runs. It's not bowled much today, Dipendra Singh Airi. Vinod Bhandari has been tidy behind the stumps.
पुरै देखाउने प्रयास चाहिँ सफल हुन सकेन
Again trying that tap shot to run it down to the third man. And interesting to see how Vinayak Shukla has been standing outside the crease rather and moving in. That's Asif in the screen. Had a great outing today. 94 runs. Was rested in the previous game. Really batted effortlessly.
Yeah, I have to ask you, Sharad, did you watch him bat? 94 fluent runs, flawless. And what stood out was the timing today. He looked so elegant. Yeah, nice ball there by Nandan. That's what you want to see more from Nandan Yadav. Pace and bounce, yeah. Just talking about Asif Sheikh, 94. Class and carnage in one breath. Your thoughts, Sharad?
Yeah, he was superb, absolutely. Looked to take time early on in the innings, but later on after getting set, especially after getting to that 50, he was playing his shots. Was good on to look for that big 3-figure mark. Unfortunately, got out 6-run shot, but the shots he played when he's on touch, on song, he's effortless and so pleasing to see, very easy on the eyes.
Back live almost carried. That would have been a screamer had it been taken at backward point, a whitish gully. Dipendra Singh Airi, and you don't say it's a half chance, you say that's an opportunity gone down. So much of pressure we put on Airi as a fielder sometimes, Sharad.
Yeah, expectations are a lot from him. Yeah, he was just maybe less in height.
Maybe a 6 feet Airi would have taken that.
Surely. Yeah, the tiger was leaping onto that one too.
Yeah, the tiger would have to be a giraffe here. Only then that catch would have come. But again, you could see him leap in the air. Oh, the Superman Irie. We've seen him do the cartwheeling every now and then.
I saw him first time doing the cartwheel back in 2016. We'll talk more in the other over. 31 done, 131 for 6, and it's drinks being called for.
लाइक कमेन्ट र सब्सक्राइब गर्नुहुने सम्पूर्ण साथीहरूको धेरै धेरै धन्यवाद। तपाईँहरूको सहयोग सधैँ मनन गरिरहनेछ।
Yeah, good fight here between Oman and Nepal. 126 of 114. That asking rate has gone up above 6. And that will certainly creep up with every dot delivery. And a wicket fall here will certainly add to the miseries of Oman. But they'll have to put up a fight. Shukla is looking good. Wasim Ali needs a big score. He's a highly talked about all-rounder in Oman cricket. They have to show that they have the will and the dogged determination to get there. Never short of talent and displays, Oman cricket. They're surprised year after year with their qualifications and performances, and it's well documented because we've seen it all, Sharad.
Absolutely, no question about it. Even in the last game against UAE, that one man standing up, Jiten Ramanandi, brought them almost back to the game, and still they have hopes alive. Yeah, both these can bat. What they need is some sensible batting, some smart options to be taken. Vinayak Shukla, we all know what he can do. Can hit those big sixes later on in the innings, but he needs to carry on till that, at least that 45th over.
Yeah, just the one over for him. Conceded 8. Vinayak Shukla can think of an opportunity here just to pull things back, get a couple of good hits. Bring that asking rate inside 6. Yeah, he goes for 1. Finds the fielder at shot fine. Not a bad ploy, Sharad.
Yeah, definitely ball coming in. Yeah, though the leg side boundary is the longer part of this ground. Yeah, you can see the mid wicket being pushed to deep mid wicket and the cover fielder coming up. Deep mid wicket being moved to square leg region. So the definite plan to ball in the stumps, yeah. As that's been pushed for a single.
Would it be difficult to pick the best all-rounder in Nepal cricket at this stage? Or it's hands down Dipendra Singh Airi? Or you feel Gulshan Jha has the makings of a very fine all-rounder with his multi-dimensional skills? Look at that. Oh, I'll tell you what, this could have been an opportunity, but an overthrow resulting in what could maybe be another boundary. Valiant attempt by Sandeep Lamichhane, but if you're fielding to Dipendra Singh Airi's throw or reflex, you need to be razor sharp behind the stumps or in the field.
As you were talking about Dipendra, and that is one of the finest skills you have seen. How quick he was on getting that ball back to the stumps. Even Binod Kayana couldn't get it. Sandeep trying to chase it down, just couldn't pull it before the ropes.
Yeah, the nod and then the raise of the index finger. Dipendra Singh Airi summoned into the bowling attack, traps Wasim Ali. Another wicket here for Nepal. They're closing in on a win. And it's the accuracy, pace and angle of Airi that once again gets the better of the batter. And Nepal celebrates.
Good change this one against the left-handed Wasim Ali, brought back Dipendra and gets wicket in his second spell. Yeah, that was surely crashing to the leg stump. Yeah, ecstatic. Dipendra and Team Nepal.
Yeah, Wasim Ali caught in the crease on the back foot. There's no reason why that finger would not have been lifted. He's not too happy, maybe thinking the angle would have taken it down leg. But I just feel that's a good call. Wasim Ali departs. Shakil Ahmed walks out. 137 for 7. Now look at Burtel. Always a nice character to have in the side. We'll take a look at this once again. Yeah, he moved slightly in the crease. Yeah, just felt that straightened a bit. Though Binod Bhandari was moving to his right. But Ravindra Vimala Siri finally raised his finger. Because Sandeep Lamichhane was at the receiving end of that.
Absolutely. It's disappointed there, Wasim. Yeah, but a good plan in place by Dipendra bowling on into the stumps. A wicket over, a successful one for Nepal, 137 for 7.
Yeah, all these teams need to assess the way they stand in the points table after this leg, particularly Nepal, UAE and Oman. Oman, I'm afraid, may finish on 31 points in 28 games. Nepal likely to finish with 18 points in 24 games. Is it enough? They still have another 3 legs, which means another 12 matches left. And you add 12 wins in a row, the best possible scenario, you get 24.
सब्सक्राइब
24 plus
गर्नुहुने
16
सम्पूर्ण
will be
साथीहरूलाई
40. There's a lot of math to be
धन्यवाद
done, but
भन्न
you want to
चाहन्छु।
live in the present right now. But you already need to start thinking about the future if you're Nepal, UAE, Canada, Namibia, Sharad. Yeah, I would like to rate Gulshan Jha as an all-rounder in this Nepal side.
Yeah, he's definitely a very talented cricketer. Can bat, can bowl. Is very fit naturally. As you can see there, Stuart Law in the background. He must be a pleased man today, up till now.
He had a wonderful chat this morning. He said, I want to keep it simple, I want to keep it real. And we need to look at things with a broader perspective. Can't relax. Yeah, Australians always come with a culture where they are devoid of emotions, unlike the Asians. Sharad, you must have seen it in the selection process, in the way the players are selected. And sometimes you feel a player slash coach like Stuart Law adds a lot of practicality in all of this in the current setup, which I'm sure serves well and adds a bit of purpose in the planning.
Truly, I mean, the first sentence you used after meeting him today, after your meeting this morning with him, was keeping it real, keeping things real. Sometimes that over expectation really burdens you, the team, the players. So, and it all comes from the experience, like he's been around that Asian setup. I think he was with Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, even Pakistan, and the USA recently. So he knows how the game goes, and sometimes it's very good for the team.
And sometimes it's not a bad idea to call a spade and set the record straight. And take a look at this skyscrapers here. Not many for Oman. Lost a couple of wickets in a heap. Vinayak Shukla will continue to just run that down third and keep the scoreboard ticking and try getting closer to the 200-run mark. He needs company though.
Yeah, still they need a lot of runs, 110 plus, 117 to be exact. Still to get. Yeah, someone has to play a blinder, and Vinayak Shukla certainly has a start. Good crowd coming in today. Certainly some buzz around this ground today. And Nepal playing well. You could see the sound decibels going up.
If Shakil Ahmed can bat, can hit the ball. Late bloomer for Oman to debut at the age of 38.
Yes, has a lot of experience, Shakil. More known for his bowling, but definitely poses some good talent with the bat too. Arif Sheikh, the Sheikh brothers having a good outing today.
Yeah, corrections, debut at 35 for Shakil Ahmed. Another good over here by Gulshan Jha. Just checking on Shakil Ahmed if that didn't hurt him, because it hit him around the ribcage region. So nice to see this camaraderie between players of different teams. 141 for 7. Dipendra Singh Airi will continue. I just feel the MVP of this tournament has to be Dipendra Singh Airi. A century, 250s, wickets. He's had it all. A couple of good performances coming through from other players too. So quite a few UAE players come good. For Oman, everyone has contributed, but in different games. They've not come together as a unit.
Yeah, Jatinder had really played an outstanding innings against Nepal. But yeah, it's been in bits and pieces, to be honest. Ramanandi was good with the ball and bat too. But some topper consistency is what was missing. Hamad Mirza coming good in the previous game. Yeah, they're struggling in this game. They had come Nepal a bit early, had a few practice games too, prepared well, but maybe they have a lot of thinking to do if they lose this one.
Yeah, another multi-dimensional entertainer, Dipendra Singh Airi. And how quickly he finishes that over. I was trying to clock it. I failed because I was slow. He was quick with that over of his. Next one we'll certainly clock. 143 for 7.
So it's Gulshan to continue. His 8th over has been successful, picking 3 wickets. Good to see an attacking field set. Gully in place.
It goes hard at this one. More of a slog, but Vinayak Shukla can play all around this dial. He's a very versatile cricketer. He'll keep the fight on. Good start to over number 35.
You could see there a big hike in the leg side. Gets good part of it too. Just a lone square leg fielder at the deep and gets the gap. Gets 4 runs.
Yeah, edge, finger goes up, 4th wicket for Gulshan Jha, and Vinayak Shukla's fight comes to an end, and Nepal are closing in on a famous win on home turf. Another lovely ball here, had pace and carry.
Oh, Gulshan Jha having a ball out there. His 4th wicket was dug in short outside the off stump, was there to cut, but getting that edge to the keeper. Yep, definitely an effort ball. Couldn't connect it. Just the faint edge, and the keeper makes no mistake. And pumped up is Gulshan Jha. One of the best spells I have seen him bowling in this ground. Vinayak Shukla, he walks back for a well-made 36. Oman lose their 8th wicket.
Kौन है player of the match? Asif.
Hasnain Ali Shah walks out. He can bat, he can hit, but the situation presents a very different challenge for him here. Eyeing his second 5 for Gulshan. He has a best of 5 for 47 in ODIs. He had a chance to better that today.
Just a youngster, 20 years old of age, Gulshan. Big future ahead of him. Still 2 wickets left, so yeah, he can get his best figures if he crosses that 5-wicket haul, getting the rest of 2 wickets to his name. Yeah, been absolutely brilliant, Gulshan, in this wicket where there is less help for the pacers.
Yeah, he's all of a sudden cranking up the pace. It's so important for an all-rounder like Gulshan Jha to find reward with bat and ball. Just makes Nepal look such a different, potent and a lethal side. Sharad?
Absolutely. And actually, on record, he's the fourth youngest player to take 5 wickets in an innings when he was 18 years and 214 days old. And also, he has a 50 and a 5 wickets all in his name. In one of the games was so happy, Gulshan. Whenever he's bowling well, he's very aggressive. You can see another short one.
Even then they would have
148 for 8. It's all turned in favor of Nepal. Binod Bandari missed out with the bat today in front of the wickets, but behind he's been impressive. Jersey number 7 reminds me of another jersey number 7, Sharad. You know more about it.
Yeah, it's the big man, the legend, Mr. MS Dhoni. And he's a very big fan of him. Actually, he emulates him, the way he walks, and also in his mannerisms, if you see him closely, Binod Bandari. It's the 35th over done, 148 for 8.
Okay, not a bad time to clock Iries over. How quickly he runs through it. No better time to start the stopwatch and get going. Let's see how fast he rushes through it. Now look how quickly he gets to his position. He's always in a hurry with the bat in the middle, with the ball in hand, inside the 30-yard circle. Hasnain Shah will take his time. Ball number 2. Another ball defended. Oh, he's quickly charging at it.
He's following the ball, Dipendra. See a smile in his face, enjoying his cricket.
Into his third. Another ball defended. Oh, they want to run push for the second. Soft hands. Hasnain believes there's 2 in it. Shakil says, I'm happy with 1.
You wouldn't have been timing this, Mikhail Bhai, maybe 10 years ago when he got a back injury and he was turned to a spinner. Was a good medium pacer early on in his career, but things panning out well for him.
Oh yeah, that's a lovely story. Sharad, how did he get to off spin?
He had a lower back injury that turned him to be a part-time spinner at the start, but later on he developed his bowling, subtle variations in pace, and does a very good job. And thankfully he took up this because his batting is also going well.
And for the record, this 1 over of 6 deliveries has taken 1 minute 22 seconds for Irie to start and complete it. And that in itself is a record, I must admit. He's so quick, not just between the wickets, but between overs too. Just the 1 run coming off it, 1 for 9 for 8. Oh, he's miscued this one. Somebody needs to take it in the deep, or does it go the distance over here? I believe he's got plenty of bat on it. Just get confirmation. I feel that's got the distance. Yeah, what a start. Hasnain.
Short one and dealt well. Get good timing on that bat. Yeah, took it from the outside, the off stump. Was in an awkward height, but hit it well enough. Shot apart that side, the leg side mid-wicket area.
A swing of the bat. He's such a powerful striker of the ball. That's on to the second tier. Hasnain Shah was hit for 3 sixes in the last over. It's payback time when it comes to him. And he's dishing out some wonderful hits beyond the ropes.
Definitely. Giving some payback to Nepal team as well. Just swiveled onto that one, using the pace of Jha. Similar kind of shot, connected better this time and went a long way to crashing onto the stands.
Yeah, I can sniff a slower delivery here from Gulshan Jha. Maybe an off cutter. 4 for 37. He's bowled brilliantly. Courtesy this 2 sixes. They've gone past 150. Hasnain Shah is in no mood to give in. Yeah, the slow off cutter. There it is. Then you play so much cricket these days, as a batter, you'll also preempt that, Sharad.
Is it that you do some predictions? Like, are you a part-time astrologer, Mikhail bhai?
I'm trying to predict my life first off, Sharad. Leave alone, predict what's happening outside. Just being involved with the game makes you wear the hat of a thinker as well sometimes, Sharad. Hey, you've done some research on the fastest over after seeing Irie bowl that over in 1 minute and 22 seconds. Who's bowled the fastest over so far? Opportunity, high five for Gulshan Jha. His best ever bowling effort, his second 5-wicket haul. Irie climbs onto him. He's delighted. Hasnain Shah departs. And Oman are caving in this chase. And Nepal are getting across that finishing line.
Gulshan, new beauty. His second 5-wicket haul. And what a way to do it. Was around that back of length area. Just tried to go over the top. Handing a simple catch to mid-off to Captain Rohit Paudel. And there you go. Just kissing the turf. Bowing down to Mother Earth and thanking the gods. Yeah, he's a happy man. Hasnain Shah was looking to be dangerous. Made a quick fire 14. Oman lose their 9th wicket.
Gulshan Jha 5 for 37. His previous best was 5 for 47. So he's bettered that. And he has as many as 8 deliveries and 1 wicket to play with to make it 6. Nadeem Khan.
Yeah, that was the wicket ball. He's trying to go over the top. An easy catch. And there we go. The celebrations indicating that he belongs here. I'm here to stay. And yes, going down to Mother Earth, thanking the heavens. Yeah, he should be so pleased. Missed out in the couple of games early on too. A good way to come back and make a statement.
Your wife here when I'm here, Gulshan Jha is saying, and all of a sudden from behind you have an embrace from Irie. Awkward, almost, but that's a no ball. Free hit. Nadeem Khan got a nice good evening delivery here from Gulshan Jha.
It's just overstepping. Most probably, yes. Will be a free hit. Was just over.
I'm not surprised, Sharad. You have number 11 there. You want to go for your 6th wicket. You go for the effort ball to put in everything. And that's what happens when you overcompensate.
Yeah, the extra effort that was seen by Gulshan. But was a no ball, so he has to re-bowl that. It's close to getting a wicket.
Yeah, we've seen so many 6-4s in this competition. Ajay Kumar for UAE, Junaid Siddiqui for UAE again. It could be Gulshan Jha in this game for Nepal. 162 for 9.
So the danger man Sandeep Lamichhane for Oman comes to bowl. Yeah, surprisingly hasn't picked up a wicket. So 1 wicket to go. A big swipe towards the leg, just missing it. Probably was a googly. Yeah, he's very dangerous against the tailenders too. Shakil Ahmed going for that big hike on the leg side. Slip in place, attacking field set. Yeah, again he's been taken out. Probably hoping there could be a leading edge to the third man.
Nicely struck. That brings Nadeem Khan on strike. Not quite sure if Nadeem has faced Sandeep Lamichhane much in his career.
Another left-hander. We've seen Sandeep coming around the wicket to few left-handers in this series. And yes, that's what he does. And the slip has been brought back, so it could be a googly too. Regular leg spin. Been played for a single.
Now that we saw Irie in the field, we're talking about quick overs. I believe Ravindra Jadeja holds the record for the fastest over. Sharad, Irie did that in 1 minute 22 seconds what we clocked, but some records say that 73 seconds is what Jadeja took to bowl 1 over. Wow.
Yeah, was close, Irie. Not by a far margin. Probably if he knows this record, probably he'll go for it sometime in the future. Yeah, it was against England in February 2025. Ravindra Jadeja.
I would have thought it was a test match, which means that Jadeja would have literally had 6 dot balls going his way, and the ball would have been just played back at him.
That definitely helps the cause. When batsmen are not running for singles or the ball hasn't gone for boundaries. Googly's been put up. Been watchful Shakil. It's end of the over. Oman 164 for 9.
Nepal 1 wicket away from a very important, crucial win. Did win their first match, dropped 1 against Oman. Oh, that's been swatted down the ground. Nicely fielded by the big man Gulshan Jha.
Yeah, it's given a rush in this over, interestingly. Picked up a wicket in the last over. But yeah, having a good day out in the field, Gulshan. With the ball in the field. Yeah, just contributed 17 runs before he was given LBW. Yeah, but what was pleasing to see him bowl so well and being among the leading wicket taker today. 5 wickets it was. Never easy in this pitches where spinners are having more assistance. No grass whatsoever, less movement of the wicket, and this white ball doesn't swing as much.
Yeah, another quick over. Just the one run coming off it. Oman are only delaying the inevitable at this stage. The required rate closing in on 8.5, 165 for 9. None for 20, in 8 for Sandeep Lamichane. A rarity, not see him amongst wickets. Yeah, swing and a miss.
Yeah, surprising there. 0 in that wickets column. Still has his opportunity to get one. That's been played down the ground and will get a 4. Nadeem Khan, his first 4 against Lamichane. He won't mind that.
Yeah, Sandeep Lamichane has tried everything and anything to eke out a wicket today. Just one of those Tuesdays. Where things have not gone his way, but he's bowled well. Is that an opportunity? Is this game set match? Not really. That's over, Irie. All that he could do is just jump high and leave it to the leap of faith, but that will go the distance.
Now Airy there in the hot zone, wherever the ball is. A good shot this one. Gave a full swing. Nadeem, and just clearing the ropes. He had a lot of elevation in that ball, Nadeem. That's the reason why Airy had no chance to get a hand to that ball. Picked up 7 wickets, Lamichane, in his 3 games prior to this. He's done well, always contributing for the team, being amongst the wickets. This one again, a similar attempt, goes high up. And this time it's taken Airy again.
Game, set, match. Nepal prevail. Make it 3 out of 4 games. They began with a win. They end with a win. And they make that slow climb in the points table in what's been a convincing and a comprehensive win for them. They win by 81. Put it past Oman and return the favour. And Sandeep finally has his name alongside the wickets column. You cannot keep him away from the wickets tally. Good outing here for Nepal, Sandeep and everyone involved in a very nice match and a very good win.
You can see the crowd happy and on their feet cheering for Nepal. Yeah, they will be very happy in this first leg of the cycle. Asif Sheikh, didn't he bat well too, right from the start. Nepal winning by 81 runs, and that will also help their net run rate. Still a lot to play for Nepal in the coming cycle against USA and Scotland on a challenging cycle coming up. Yeah, will be relieved, Captain Rohit too. High hopes. Hopes are still alive as Oman lose another one. 3 losses in this tour for them. Good to see smiling faces, hugs all around.
And good to see the captain tell Gulshan and Asif to lead the way out of the ground. He's bowled well, his second 5 for Gulshan Jah. He'll receive the accolades and appreciation. Handshakes all around, and right behind him will be Asif Sheikh, who got that fluent 94 to get Nepal to 256. Remember, he was dropped in that last game, Asif Sheikh. He comes back, deserved 100. The rush of blood got the better of him, went for a glory hit at 94, was taken by Wahab. That was a lovely catch, but that set the tone for a 250 plus score. With Arif Sheikh, his brother, getting 43. So the Sheikh brothers have been instrumental in helping Nepal secure a win today. Nepal win by 81.
Yeah, they will be very positive and happy in going to the next cycle. You can see there in the screen, Som had a good outing too. Bhim just missing out in today's game, not being as consistent and as expected. The runs didn't come from him. All in all, a very good game for Nepal. The third win in this series. They moved to 18 points as they will do their traditional walk around the ground, thank the fans.
Wow,
And this is a
नेपालले
lovely
जितेको
habit,
उपलक्ष्यमा
lovely
सम्पूर्ण
gesture,
साथीहरूले
and a lovely
सब्स्क्राइब गरिदिनु होला
ceremony.
प्लिज
Because remember,
Please
Nepal
subscribe गरेर
largely,
यति
this
सहयोग
Nepal
गरिदिनु
cricket
होला
team is largely what the fans are also all about, and that's
सम्पूर्ण
why they
साथीहरू
never
सब्स्क्राइब
fail
गरेर
to
गरिदिनु होला
acknowledge
तपाईहरुले
their
सायद
presence,
सकेको
their support,
मलाई
their
ठुलो
love.
हौसला मिल्नेछ
And this victory lap is all about honoring the fans to all congregate towards the edge of the stands to have a closer look and have a glimpse of their heroes and their favorite players and their stars. Nepal cricket is a lovely vibe and a lovely emotion.
And good to see fans coming out in numbers in this last game against Oman in this cycle. It has definitely added up to the energy. Everyone in the team were requesting fans to come out for the support, being known as the 12th man of the team.
प्लस साथीहरु सबैले सब्स्क्राइब नगरेको साथीहरुले
That's
सब्स्क्राइब
how the
गरिदिनु होला
table and the standings
सब्स्क्राइब
look
गर्ने सम्पूर्ण
like.
साथीहरुलाई
USA on
धन्यवाद
top,
भन्न
Scotland
चाहन्छु
on second place. Those are the two. They are going to face Nepal in the next week. So Nepal surely moving upwards onto 18 points and will be carrying some confidence in this next cycle against USA and Scotland.
Yeah, these pictures, these images, these moments say a lot about Nepal's cricket culture and how it's a give and take relationship between the fans and the cricketers. The love, the appreciation, the support, irrespective of the wins and losses, never stops them from connecting with each other and sharing a very special bond, Sharath. Look at Irie having a chat. They all want a glimpse and photo of him. Everyone's doing the round over there. Yeah, I so wish I was a cricketer playing in Nepal cricket at this stage, just to feel the warmth, love and emotion. But 3 wins, 6 points. This has been a good outing for Nepal. They've not had good wins or good moments in the previous last 2 legs. So this will certainly infuse life and confidence in their resurgence and journey. Nepal winning by 81. We are coming to you live from the TU Stadium. And we also conclude this leg with a presentation lined up in a short while from now. And the best team on display in terms of points and performance. Nepal 1, UAE come at 2, and Oman remain 3 in terms of the wins. 3 wins for Nepal, 2 wins for UAE, just the 1 win for Oman. Oman still sitting pretty on top in the points table. Yeah, this stand, this area has seen a very, very vociferous vocal crowd. I did see jersey number 25 taking a catch earlier in the day in the stands. Yeah, the Nepal flag flies high. The fans are delighted. There's euphoria, elation.
नेपालले किदिन
And Nepal will certainly go back with their head held high
सम्पूर्ण साथीहरुलाई मेरो
for what's been
एकदमै
a very strong
hotly
performance. Yeah, they've
request भनेको
faced a bit of a rude
सब्स्क्राइब
shock
बटनमा
against Oman
सो थिचेर
a couple of
सहयोग
days ago
गरिदिनुहोस् प्लिज
when Oman got to 308.
ल
But they've
अब
turned the
हामी
tables. Smiles all around here for the Nepal players.
आजलाई
Absolutely.
किन्यौ
They'll get back, will be re-energized, 1 week of rest, and they'll come back again. As this is the batting highlights, how the second inning started. Few shots down the ground, nice hits around the leg side.
सम्पूर्ण साथीहरुलाई
Nicely
सब्स्क्राइब गरिदिनु
clipping
होला
that onto the leg side.
हार्दिक अनुरोध गर्दछु
Started off well. Oman, the power play getting nice boundaries, especially those drives on the offside. Presented with few loose balls too. Boundaries were coming, but wickets were the main problem for them. Kept losing in regular intervals.
Yeah, there came a brief passage of play where Vinayak Shukla decided to offer some resistance and raise some hope.
लाइक अन्त्य गर्नेछु
And he tried to find the nudges and the big hits to the pacers and the spinners. But it was all coming in a losing cause because wickets kept falling at the other end as Nepal kept making inroads. A couple of decisive blows from the bat of Hasnain Shah just provided some entertainment but less of hope. Nadeem Khan too just kept the fielders busy in the deep, but it all went in a losing cause as Oman fell short by 81 runs in their final league game of this leg. All 10 wickets went for Oman today in this chase, and that's why they couldn't really get to the target. Yeah, Jatinder departed early. Hasnain ul Wahab on debut outing looked very impressive for his 29. He was caught by Raj Banshi when he was trying to force a shot with the field up in the circle. Bukapatnam was out to the brilliance. A direct hit effected by Nandan Yadav. Hamad Mirza then dropped anchor, but he lost partners in Bisht and Ramanandi, after which a partnership started growing between Mirza and Shukla. But then Mirza found the fielder at mid-wicket, and then Shukla was fighting a lone battle before he perished, and Wasim Ali too followed suit, after which the tail could not wag around as they were bundled out for 175 in 39.5 overs. So Nepal winning by 81 runs and 61 deliveries at their disposal. All 10 wickets fell. The first to go was Jatinder Singh, and it was Nandan Yadav who struck in his very first over. Then a brilliant run out here. Nandan Yadav affecting the stumps with a direct hit, and Prageet Rambakuela made the right call. Gulshan Jha got into the act. Debutant Wahab departed after scoring 20 odd. And then it was a Gulshan Jha show with the ball. Quickly induced another edge. Aryan Bisht had to depart, after which a lovely catch at backward point by Kushal Purtel led to the dismissal of Ramanandi.
सब्सक्राइब
And
गरेर
then the
सहयोग
big
गर्नु
fish,
सम्पूर्णलाई
Hamad Mirza.
धन्यवाद यदि तपाईहरुले पनि
Then it
सब्स्क्राइब
was
गर्नुभएको छैन भने
Dipendra Singh
कृपया
Irie got into the act
सब्स्क्राइब
and
गरिदिनुहोस्
trapped the batter, after which Gulshan Jha joined in to induce an edge, and then it was downhill from there on.
एउटा
And
सब्स्क्राइब गरेर
this
सहयोग
was
गर्नुभयो
Gulshan Jha's 5-4, his best ever in ODI cricket, his second 5-4, and he had the Almighty to thank. And then it was game, set, match moment with Irie taking the catch, and quite fittingly it went to Sandeep Lamichhane, who was wicketless till this very moment, only to get his name on the wickets column. So very good outing here for Nepal. 6 bowlers used, and the star with the ball, 5 for 38, eclipsing his previous best of 5 for 47. Gulshan Jha added another feather to his cap, a wicket apiece for Karan Casey, Nandan Yadav, Sandeep and Dipendra Singh Irie. An all-round effort, a complete effort and a cohesive effort by Nepal in this outing.
लाइक गरेर सहयोग साथ दिनुभयो धन्यवाद
And this is how the story finishes. Nepal win by 81 runs and 61 balls to spare, so that will help their net run rate. Batting first, it was an Asif Sheikh show, 94. Then his brother Arif Sheikh dished out a mini show, 43 and 24. Arjun Kumar in his second ODI came very close to getting his first maiden ODI 50, only to fall short by 2 runs. Nadeem Khan was impressive, 3 for 41. Shakil and Hasnain had 2, but Hasnain proved costly towards the end. In the chase, Vinayak Shukla, Mirza and Wahab all got to